What's up, guys? This is KC Beast here, and today I got a defense that should cause a lot more rage quits as long as you do it right and make your opponent completely frustrated. So, of course, before we get there, guys, go ahead and drop a like on the video because it definitely helps out the channel. Along with that, if you guys do like player reviews, if you guys are into coin making methods, if you guys do like plays like this to help you win more games, definitely subscribe to the channel and turn that notification bell on just so you're notified anytime we drop anything. Alright, so this play is gonna be pretty good when mixed well with another play, and I'm gonna show you how to do so. Now, for some of my Madden veterans, I'm sure you know this play, I'm sure you've used it, I'm sure you've seen it, whether you're a Madden veteran or you are a rookie, but you haven't set it up properly. And I might be skipping a step as well too, but let's see. Let me know down below. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys think what I'm doing now is terrible or if it works for you. So, we're coming out in 3-4 Predator, guys. I noticed you can do this in 3-4 over as well too. The play we are going to work on is offensive linebacker strike 2. OLB strike 2. Now, just by looking at the play art, you can see you have 3 down linemen. It isn't 3-4, so you can find this in Baltimore's playbook. You can find it in Chicago's playbook. You can find this in New England's playbook. Any of those. The only difference is they call it 3-4 under, but it's pretty much the same thing. I do notice those Predator and 3-4 under are the two that work the best. They have it out of like 3-4 strike and a couple other ones, but they don't work as good. So make sure you're in 3-4 under or you're in 3-4 Predator. And like I said, we're doing OLB strike 2. Done properly, this should get you either a really fast sack or it should get you a pretty good run stop. So you kind of have to read what your opponent's doing as always. Let's get right into it. So I'm going to press random play, of course. First thing is going to be first, guys. Triangle, base and line, left on the stick. Triangle, cover underneath. Triangle, cover over top. Should look something like this. Triangle, and you can also I'm sorry, not triangle, let me see. L1 and then R1 to contain. And you're just gonna hover right here. That's it. That's it. You're gonna hover right here. And if your opponent passes, somebody should get around. Now, if they're running the ball, it is a little better to not hover as much. And if you notice, the computer had no idea who to throw to, so he threw it out. That's a good sign. Let's try it again. Ready? Triangle, base and line, triangle, underneath, triangle over top, L1, cornerback contain, or QB contain. Sit here, hover here, and you kind of just want to hover in this general area. And what you're going to do is, you're sending 3, 5, you're sending 5, but it's going to feel like you're sending 6. Now watch what happens. Replay, boom. So if you notice, I'm hovering right here in this gap. Now his center actually catches me. So because his center catches me, this guy is completely free. And Tevin Coleman, who's supposed to pick him up on a chip block, completely misses him. And what happens? We get the instant sack. Boom. Boom. This is one of those defenses that'll frustrate your opponent because if done properly, they're not going to know what to do. Now, of course, there's always going to be a way to beat this. So what you're going to notice is the best way to beat this play is obviously to run right down the middle. Just do an inside zone. A lot of the times people aren't ready for that. So if you see your opponent running this, just run straight down the middle and you'll see that it'll start to make them play a little closer in. And then you start like running stretches and do things like that. Running the ball on this play in particular definitely is ideal. But yeah, there you are. You set it up just like this. You hover here. And when it comes to run stopping, you just gotta kind of read what angle they're running. So hopefully he runs. If not, though, boom. Yeah, Kittle just completely chucked that fool to the side. But yeah, guys, like I said, this is a pretty basic setup. You can even press too, the way I just did there. However, I notice when you press, it gives better coverage, or if you show blitz anyways, triangle, show blitz with left. When you do that, see I pressed it again, so now they're back off, they backed off a little bit. But when you press like that, for some reason, like your cornerbacks, they play a lot better coverage, but you don't get as quick of a shed on your line. And I don't know why. I have no idea, but that's just what it is. So, like I said, if you want to get better coverage occasionally, you can press. If not, don't press them. Just baseline them underneath, over, and now you have them in cloud flats. And those guys playing those cloud flats should be playing, I'd say, regular flats and the cloud flats. One thing about that, in those dark blues, they tend to play a lot more than they should in this game. Especially now with, especially now with the receivers that we have, the cornerbacks that we have. We're at a time in Madden where the stats are starting to become pretty much top tier. And because of that, your guys should be able to cover a lot more of the field. So try that out. And when you use this play, you can always mix it in with cover 3 sky. And what that does is it just makes your opponent think more. And I always recommend mixing in plays. I never recommend doing the same exact plays. It's kind of like you throw different plays into your arsenal and just kind of pull them out so you can see what your opponent's going to do. Yeah. And that's the best way, I think, to play defense in this game. If you do it properly, like this guy's going to run now. So when they run, try not to contain. That's also a big tip. That's also a huge tip. But try not to contain, and you do the same thing. But like I said, just mix it in. Mix it in with cover 3, mix it in with regular cover 2, mix this in with maybe cover 1, whatever you use, whatever you enjoy. Maybe some pinch bucko, whatever. Mix it in. Just mix it in. You don't have to always do it. But like I said, you throw it in there every so often, and it'll annoy your opponent, and I guarantee you'll get more sacks and fumbles. Definitely. Boom. Boom. There you go. So yeah, just don't contain when you want to run stop. That easy. Make it happen, guys. Yeah, I think that's it. All right, so KCB's checking in, and I'm checking out, guys. This is pre-recorded. I recorded this on Thursday. I'll be gone for the weekend, guys, so I'm not gonna have a lot of Super Bowl promo information for you. I figure by the time I get back, I'll go ahead and do a Sony Michel review. Maybe like maybe somebody else, maybe like a Steve Young review. But I will not be here this weekend, so I'm a little heartbroken because of that, because I won't be able to talk to you guys. But oh well, so sad. It's my girlfriend's birthday, so we gotta go celebrate. We're gonna go wine tasting. Let me know what you guys are doing this weekend too. Let me know if you guys are turning up too. Hopefully you guys have a good time. But yeah, I'm out of here, guys. I will see you guys next time. This is KCB's checking in and checking out.